This so you can make a ban history command for your Discord.js version 14 bot, so let's go and get started. Before I show you how to do this, I'd like to say that if you're interested in getting the source code from this video or any of the other videos on my channel, you can go ahead and join a super or god tier subscription on YouTube, or you can get a god tier subscription on Discord. We also have the bot tier, which is a complete zip file of the exact bot being used in the tutorial videos, as well as 3 bot packages based on a specific topic. All of this will be in the description below if you're interested, and with that, let's go ahead and get into the code. Now, one more thing before we start, my Discord server did get nuked yesterday. We lost about 3,000 members, including some of our administrators who were also victim to the nuke. So if you're no longer in the server, or you notice you were kicked, or you just want to join, the link will be in the description below. It is discord.gg/codinglounge. Feel free to join and help us grow back. So now let's go ahead and get into the code. All right, so let's go ahead and start by going over to moderation, and we're going to go ahead and create ban history.js. Within this, let's go ahead and get our /command builder, and we're also going to get our embed builder, and then we can do equals require, and we're going to go ahead and get our discord.js package. Then we're going to do module.exports. Let's go ahead and open this up. We're going to get mod, which is going to be true. We can go ahead and get our data, which is going to be our new /command builder. Then let's go ahead and set a name, which is going to be ban history. And we can go ahead and set a description. We're going to go ahead and say get a user's ban history across all guilds, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and add a user option. And we're going to do option arrow function option.setName. And we can go ahead and get our user. We're going to go ahead and set a description. We can go ahead and say the user to check. And we're going to go ahead and set required on that to true. Then we're going to add a comma. We can do async executes. Let's go ahead and get our interaction, and we're going to go ahead and open this up. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do in here is let's go ahead and get our options, and we're going to pull that from our interaction. And we're also going to get our user. We can pull that from our options.get user, and we're going to get our user from that as well. Then let's go ahead and define our client up here. I forgot to do that. And then with that, let's go ahead and defer a reply. So we can do await interaction to defer reply. And we can go ahead and set informal on that message to true as well there. After we do that, let's go ahead and write out our send message function. So we're going to do async function. We can go ahead and get send message. We're going to get our message parameter. We can open this up. So let's go ahead and start off by getting our embed builder, which is going to be our new embed builder here. Then we're going to go ahead and set a color. This is easy. We're going to set it to blurple or any color you would like. We're going to set our description to message, and we're going to do await interaction.edit reply. We're going to go ahead and get our embeds, and we're going to pass in our embed there as well. So after we do that, we're going to go ahead and get our guilds. So we're going to do var guilds equals awaits. And we can do client.guilds.fetch. So we're going to fetch all of our guilds from our client. We're also going to get var ban string equals a string. So that's going to be where we put all of the ban history for our user. So next, we're going to go ahead and write out a for loop. So we're going to do for, and we're going to go ahead and do const, and we can do id guilds, and then we can do of guilds. Then we're going to go ahead and actually open this up here. So within this, we're going to do var fetched guild equals, and we can do await, and let's go ahead and say client.guilds.fetch. We're going to go ahead and fetch our ID. Then we're going to go ahead and do const bans equals await fetched guild, and we can do .bans.fetch. So we're going to fetch our bans from that guild. Then we're going to go ahead and do var fetched ban equals bans.get. We're going to get our user.id. Then we can go ahead and do if fetch ban. So we're going to do our fetch ban variable. Then we can just go ahead and do ban string, and we're going to go ahead and do plus equals. And we're going to go ahead and add an arrow, and we're just going to format a nice string with all of our information in it. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to have an arrow, and we're going to have guild, which is going to be fetchban.guild.id. We're going to do a /n plus another arrow, which is going to be ban reason. And we're going to do fetchban.reason just like that. So it's going to look just like this here. After we do that, we should have our ban string. So we're going to do if, and we can do ban string.length is equal to 0. Then we're just going to go ahead and do await send message. And let's just go ahead and send our globe emoji, because that means that they're not banned anywhere. So we're going to do /tick. We can go ahead and get our user.username. Then we're going to finish that off, and we can say is not banned in any of my servers, just like that. So that is a good thing. Now, if that's not true, we're going to say else, and we can do await send message. And within this, let's go ahead and get our caution emoji, and we're going to go ahead and say user.username. And because it is a banned user, let's go ahead and get maybe /ticks in here, and we can do user.id just like that. so we can provide the moderator with the ID as well. And we can go ahead and say has ban history, and we're going to do 2 \n, and we're going to go ahead and get our ban string just like that. So with that, we are actually done with this entire ban history command. So let's go ahead and save the file, restart the bot, and test this out. All right, so over in our Discord server, let's actually go ahead and run our ban history command. And I'm just going to go ahead and get me as the user because I shouldn't be banned in any of these servers that this bot is in. So it's going to go ahead and take some time. This might take more time if your bot is in more servers. But as you can see, it's going to say that I'm not banned in any of my servers. So now I'm going to go ahead and get a user ID from my actual ban list in this server. And now that I have this ban ID, let's go ahead and go over to a different server. Now let's say that this user was a member of my server and I wanted to check their ban history. All I would have to do is run ban history and I could get their user ID, or I could get their actual user and we could go ahead and put them in here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and test this on another user in just a second. But as you can see, my user right here was banned in the guild. So I guess I copied a deleted user with a null ban reason, but the user does have ban history. Let's go ahead and try this one more time. So we can do ban history, and we're going to go ahead and get this user because he is actually banned in the server we're testing this in, unfortunately. But yeah, so if we go ahead and wait, as you can see here, now we have that user, we have the guild ID that it was banned in, and we have a large ban reason. So thus you can make a ban history command for your Discord.js version 14 bot. If you do need any help with this, go ahead and join the server in the description below and use our help channels here, and we'll be happy to help you out. And please join because we just lost 3,000 members to a nuke. So if you can, the link will be in the description. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.